All right, so Survivor, I took the Giants and won.
Congratulations, you're still alive.
I'm still alive. The majority of my pool is not. Over half went
down.
What?
I'm just going to put a body bag here instead of me and zip it up, and then you'll see what happens when you take the Patriots in Survivor in week 2. The thing is, this video actually counseled people against it, but that was because I hadn't seen the numbers yet, and I thought that maybe 65% of pools would be on the Patriots, in which case I would have taken anybody but. I would have taken the Giants. I already used the Texans, so I couldn't take them. As it turned out, it was 48% on the Patriots. And I'm not going to do the math on camera. It's too complex. But the math said basically the Patriots were half as likely to lose the Giants, or put it differently, the Giants were twice as likely to lose as the Patriots. But the payout by taking the Giants instead of the Patriots was only 1.65 to 1. And you don't want to get paid a 1.65 payout on a 2-to-1 risk, right? So that's what I thought. But obviously the Patriots did lose, so they were more risky because they lost. I mean, it's easy to say it after the fact.
That was the craziest end of those two games ever. I was watching them side by side. It was insane between the field goal and the last 30 seconds of the Giants game.
You know, it's weird. I'd normally be so beside myself for losing in Survivor, but the fact that I got that reprieve, that with the Ryan Williams fumble, so that I have this field goal time. Oh my God, I'm going to survive. And the Giants, my team, come back, which I was so happy about. I was like, oh, you shanked the field goal, really? But then it was like, well, I kind of deserve to lose anyway, so whatever. But I'm back in. I bought into another pool.
Great.
I'm not going to do this without that.
So let's talk about this week 3. Yeah. What do we got?
Okay. Well, there's 3 teams that I'm really seeing as viable, and the most popular one is the Saints. 36% of pools as of right now are on the Saints at home against the Chiefs. Are you a Saint? Are you going to take the Saints?
I have yet to decide what I'm going to do.
So the Saints against the Chiefs. The Chiefs have gotten pretty much blown out in 2 games.
Yeah, horrible.
And they go to New Orleans, who's 0-2 and desperate, and play much better in that dome. And 36% of people are on them. Vegas has the Saints as the biggest favorite. They're 79% to win, 21% to lose.
Okay.
Okay. The team that I would actually take are the Bears hosting the Rams. The Rams are good, actually. They almost beat Detroit in Detroit, and they just beat Washington.
So you're going to take Chicago?
But I'm going to take Chicago. Chicago, according to Vegas, and Vegas isn't always right. Like last week, they weren't right with the Patriots, but they're right as often as anybody else. Is 78%. So it's 1% less chance to win, 1% more chance to lose. But instead of 36% of your pool on them, only 17% are.
It's because they all hate Jay Cutler.
Probably. Probably no one wants to mess with that. And St. Louis's defense has improved. And the third team, which I actually think is very close to the Bears, and I take them both ahead of the Saints, is the Cowboys hosting the Bucs. 76% chance, according to Vegas, that the Cowboys beat the Bucs at home, and only 10.3% of pools are on the Cowboys. So you get a good bump because basically you want to be on the team with the least amount of people, all things being equal. But of course you have to see which one's more likely to win. Saints most likely to win, but it's such a narrow margin over the Bears, and both are kind of narrowly above the Cowboys. I think it goes Bears number 1, Cowboys number 2, Saints number 3. You've got to look at the payout, not just the likelihood. Last week, the Patriots are a great example. Nobody would have argued before this that the Patriots weren't the most likely team. The question is, was it worth the payout? Apparently not.
All right, I think I'm going to go Saints just because of my disdain for the Bears.
No Cowboys?
Huh?
Not the Cowboys?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm saying take the Bears number 1, Cowboys number 2, Saints 3rd.
Okay. Look forward to week 4. If
Good
I
luck.
survive.
Okay, good luck.
This is Red Wire TV.